You don't need 300 euro worth of products to look good. These are all affordable and I use it every day. My full everyday makeup costs around 125 euros. And honestly, you could spend even less. But these are products I personally use, love and trust. And some of them are already almost empty. They work on my real skin with texture, breakouts and redness. And they make me feel good. My name is Christina and this is the Beauty Gossip. Grab your coffee, hit subscribe and let's glam together. So let's start. First of all, I cleaned my skin and used my everyday skincare. And first step for makeup, I use Embryolist Light Cream as a primer. Yes, it's a moisturizer, but I use it like a primer. It keeps my skin soft and smooth and makeup goes on better after it. With this cream my skin looks gorgeous. And the foundation stays on better. It also doesn't make my skin oily, just gives the right amount of moisture. If you have a skin like I do, a really oily T-zone and dry cheeks, please give it a try. I think it's the best one. And my foundation for everyday makeup is Max Factor Miracle Pure in the shadow Warm Ivory, and it costs only around 10 euro, and for me it's the best option. For my combination skin, nothing works better than this one, and most foundation just make it worse. Heavy formulas like Estee Lauder Double Wear show every pore and dry patch, and lighter ones like CC or BB creams, they look okay at first, but my skin gets oily really fast with them. But this one blends beautifully and feels light and natural. I apply it with a sponge from Essence. It's soft, blends well and very affordable. If you have the same issues with foundation as I do, definitely try this one. And yes, it don't have a full coverage, but right now it's my number one. And it's the only one that looks good on my skin. To cover all this redness, I will use concealer. I love this foundation, so I bought a concealer from Max Factor Miracle Pure, but I haven't tried it yet, and for today I already have one good option for you. It's concealer from Essence, Skin Loving Sensitive. I have in the shade Fair and it costs only about 3 euro. And for this price it works really good. I've already bought the second one and I think I will use it again. I use it under my eyes and on red areas. I have a lot of red areas. And I've tried a lot of full coverage foundations and they just make it worse, as I say, and only a lot of concealer helped me. It blends in smoothly with the same sponge and doesn't look cakey at all. Then I set everything with NYX Mineral Finish Powder, mostly on my T-zone. It keeps the shiny away, but still looks natural, not dry or heavy. I use the brush from Essence. Here I have mostly dry skin and I don't apply a powder for these areas. And it costs only about 11 euros. Next, let's go to the contour and highlight. Mostly for everyday makeup, I use this palette from NYX 3 Steps to Sculpt. It's one palette for everything: contour, highlight and brightening powder. The contour shade is soft and easy to blend, and the highlighter is subtle and glowy, perfect for everyday. I use a regular angled blush for contour, no special brand, just the right shape. And as you can see, this one product I'm using a lot. Sometimes for contouring I use Essence Baby Got Bronze, only 3 euros. But for quick everyday makeup I prefer powder texture, it's just easier to control and blend when I'm in rush. For highlight I use this one today, but I have one more highlighter which I love to use for everyday makeup. I'll show you later, but this one I think works really good. And I also love She Glam Golden Snitch Highlighter. It's from Harry Potter collection. It's more golden with a softer creamier texture. So, depending on the day, I switch between She Glam and NYX. This one costs about 7 euros. Let's go to the blush. For the blush, I have two favorites. It's e.l.f. Coral Crush. It's very pigmented, so for everyday makeup I use it carefully. But it lasts all day. And She Glam Harry Potter blush from the same collection that Snitch. It's a powder, soft and easy to apply. And for everyday makeup, when I'm in a rush, I prefer this one. It's just faster and easier to blend. It costs about 7 euros and this one about 8 euros. I use the same brush And I apply a little bit because I have redness and I don't like when the blush is too heavy. And I like how highlighter looks under the blush. It's really soft and pretty. I hope you can see this. Okay, let's go to the eyes. First of all, I do my brows. For brows, I like use this soap stick from Catrice. And you can see I use it a lot and it's almost empty. I have a long hair on my brows and regular brows gel don't work with my hairs on my brows. So I have to use something more strong. It cost about €3 and it already have a brush for brows. Like a base under eyeshadow, I use NYX HD. It helps eyeshadow stay longer and look more bright. I used primer from Urban Decay before, but to be honest, I love this one more. And to the eyeshadow, it's brand She Glam again. It's a She Glam Monster Book Palette. It cost about €30 and you just need some brush for this. The colors are soft and natural, perfect for everyday. And I think this palette has all options for everyday makeup. For example, you can choose something brown for your makeup or something a little bit pinky or something like this one. Today I'm going to use these two colors and this one. I use a brush from She Glam too. It's a really nice quality for the price. And for the bright, I use this one. And I apply it with my finger because it's much easier and faster. So my eyeshadow is ready, and I think with She Glam palettes you always can do something fast and beautiful. I like a little bit bold makeup, so I use black eyeliner. And for the hooded eyes, this one is the best. It's eyeliner from NYX Epic Ink Liner. It doesn't smudge or transfer, and it lasts all day. For the hooded eyes, I think it's a problem to find good eyeliner because I've tried a lot of them and always it transfers here, and after 2 hours my eyes look so messy and I don't like it. But this one don't do this, and I think it's the best one. And by the way, it has a really good brush and cost only about €10. And my favorite mascara for everyday makeup is Essence Lash Without Limits in brown shade. It costs only €4 and it gives both length and volume with no clumps. I think this mascara worth much more money because it works really good. It's adorable and it's easy to remove. And for the lips, I'm gonna show you two products. It's tint from NYX Lip IV in the shade Grape Goshin and a lip gloss from Essence. It costs, by the way, only €1.50. And this one around €10. I like use NYX IV as a tint and then add Essence Juicy Bomb on top. At first it looks a little bit scary, but in the end you will see the good result. And now Essence Juicy Bomb. And that's it. This is my everyday makeup with products I really use. No filters, no trendy stuff, just what works for me. Of course, I don't use only these products every day. Sometimes I switch things up, especially with a blush or eyeshadow. But this routine is something I come back again and again because it's easy, affordable, and makes me feel like myself. If you have your favorite affordable makeup, let me know in the comment. I love trying something new. So, thanks for watching. See you soon!